Okay, multiplying complex numbers then. Last section just for today. There are two complex numbers in polar form. 8 angle 15, 12 angle 20. Note the names, argument and modulus. So what do? We multiply the moduli, we multiply the magnitudes together. 8 times 12. And we add the arguments or the angles. 15 plus 20. And that's all we do if it's in polar form. We multiply the moduli and add the arguments. So 8 times 12 is 96. 15 plus 20 is 35 degrees. Done. So it's very easy to multiply together two complex numbers in polar form. It's just as easy to multiply in rectangular form. So I'm going to show you how that works now. So let's take these two numbers and convert, well no, let's take two numbers and do it. These two here, 3 plus 2j multiplied by 1 plus 4j. So write that down. What do you think we do with them? Sorry? No? Yeah, no, we can't do that, unfortunately. Well, yeah, you might think so, but we've got two brackets here, and each of these brackets has got two things in. What do we normally do? Expand them out. We multiply everything together. So that's exactly what we do here. So multiply out those brackets. I'll just pause while you do it. So if we do that, what we do is we times 3 by 1 to get 3. 3 times 4j. Start again. 3 times the 1 gives us the first term. 3 times the 1 gives us the first term. 3 times the 4j, 12j. 2j times 1, 2j. And thinking of j just like the x, 2j times 4j, 8j squared. And that's the key one, in a way, because we know what j squared is. Minus 1. J squared equals minus 1. And whenever we multiply two complex numbers together, you're always going to get two j's multiplied together to get j squared. So you're always going to have that scenario, and you remember that j squared is minus 1. So I can replace j squared with minus 1, and minus 1 times 8 is minus 8. So effectively it changes the sign of this to a minus sign. If this was minus 8, minus 1 times minus 8 times minus 1 would make it positive. So effectively it switches the sign here. The j squared disappears, and that becomes negative 8. And that's something that always happens. So this becomes 3. I can combine together the 12j and the 2j to get 14j minus 8. Now, do you remember what we said? We talked about these in the first place. By j squared means I'm back in the real world again. This is a real number. So I can combine 3 and minus 8 to get minus 5. So we end up with minus 5 plus 14j. And we've got our complex number with a real part and an imaginary part.